from under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network. Tanner Roar gets now to the plate, Cole, the man, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-2.
Gleyber Torres.
On the ground over to first. The man has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box. Cole, the man, he'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in, Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
2-2-2.
Rounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. In now, Cole, the man.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 0-1 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So no runs. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
1-1-1.
On the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cole, the man, first in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Our final line.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
With that, here's a look at the... So striding in, Cole, the man, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rays move out on top 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping into the box for the man. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton looking up, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 148 for his career. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming on blue.
Striding in for the man. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Goodwin, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball
beat it
to
out,
third.
beat it out.
Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Tampa Bay with MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Blake Snell will do the pitch. Up next for the Rays, the man. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that is off the wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Right, you're here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitting .429. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over the first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. That's one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in for his second at-bat, the man. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Settling in now, the man, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here!
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles.
Digging in, the man. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is over. 1 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live. And Tyler Glasnow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To first. He's right there. There's 1 out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, the man. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Polanco moving to his right, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
And leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, the man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hard liner to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Max Kepler.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate for the man. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For the victorious Twins,
a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Minnesota have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's game. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
On the ground over to first. The man fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is...
Full force, take the base. Three.
At the plate, the man, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The man.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one bounds around
Pick up the ball right here on the back.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Joey Wendell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. Home right there, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 2-2. Wendell has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The next twin up, Max Kepler. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, the man, he singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. stepping in. The man, he flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
This guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, the man, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Sano is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this present.
Play ball.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Cole Drumhead.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on. Now in the box, the man. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Wendell backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the... Ready once again, the man. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbled to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jason Castro.
He comes and exhale as he's out of the jam. And to the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke O'Doul. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any expectation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, the man. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game.
The man will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. $11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Rays have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
The man flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
You're here, on the back, on the back.
To left. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 1-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. One run is scored.
4.
And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So striding forward now, Cole, the man, he singled his last time up.
Cole, the man.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The man,
the first baseman, 23, Cole, the man.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. So is up with it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Him up there as this is softly hit down the line. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Cole, the man, he'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third.
Dig, run it out.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames.
Willie
The 2-2. Got him swinging to throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Real Muto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 pitch.
1-1-1-1.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turning. Striding in once again, Paul the man. He reached on a single in his first try.
The man.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held. Digging in once again, Paul the man. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cole, the man.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Well, we've mentioned the...
A 2-0 finish today. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell earns the victory. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Ready now, Paul the man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling...
So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 4. Nothing in one count. Here it
2-2-2.
This is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul the man. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Mullins will slide over and put this one away. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball. Ready for another shot now. The man, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, the man.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that.
Well, that's not exactly how you brought up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting. But it was the only run he gave up. And he hangs on
for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits.
Saturday night baseball. Into the box now. The man, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I think it's time to start pitching around.
Leading off the inning, Josh Watson, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is on the ground over to first. The man loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now. The man, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The man is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. The man will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there.
On the bag, on the bag.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Digging in and looking for more. The man, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Round hard,
toward the
you're
gap in
scoring.
left center.
You're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the nearly bat around here is digging in now. Cole, the man, he's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of